race fans, Ryan Aho here from the One to Go Show, bringing you one more installment of the BuyRaceShirts.com One to Go Show Pure Stock Power Rankings. A little shout out to our friends at BuyRaceShirts.com. If you need a hat, you need hoodies, you need t-shirts, any apparel for your race team, for your clubs, associations, for your sponsors, you name it. Where do you go? You go to a place that supports racing. That's Jordan Tollickson and the crew in Montevideo at BuyRaceShirts.com. So at number 10, let's go with your 2022 Wissota National Rookie of the Year, Tyler Kaczynski. 6 shows, 4 runner-up finishes. Guy, we're going to have to get you a bridesmaid's dress here. I mean, he's been good. He's been there, just a little bit short of victory lane. 4 runners up. The wins are coming. I'm confident the wins are coming. This kid's a pretty good wheel man. Going to be fun to see him, but there's a couple other guys in the area kind of taking charge, and we're going to have to see if he can translate some of those seconds into first. So Kaczynski at number 10. At number 9, Ty Schuler. So track rules at KRA, Monty Madison. This guy seems to be the guy to beat. Some of the guys that were super good in the pure stocks over there moved up into the street stock division, leaving the door open. 8 races. He's been on the podium 6 of those 8 times with a win. He appears to be the most consistent of that group. Ty Schuler at number 9. At number 8, 1 race, 1 win. That's Dave Meyer up in Greenbush. Last year, he had 9 shows, 9 podiums, and a pair of wins up there. Don't matter who goes up there, right? There's some drivers kind of around the range. Bemidji, they go up to Greenbush. Dave Meyer's going to maybe send you packing. He's kind of the guy to beat up there. We're going to put him at number 8. At number 7, Ryan Olson from Ladysmith, Wisconsin. 7 races, 5 runner-up finishes. That means 2 things. He's fast. He's legit. I mean, you don't get second a whole bunch of times without being a good runner. So he's a good race car driver. But it also means we might need to get him fitted for a bridesmaid's dress. Maybe him and Kaczynski. I'm not sure. But, man, got to park that thing in victory lane. I think he's going to convert some of them to wins. Ryan Olson, solid at number 7. Just being winless keeps him out of the top 5. At number 6, second-generation driver from Cohasset, Minnesota. That's going to be Jake Smith. Excited to watch this kid grow. He's getting better and better. His dad was a hell of a race car driver himself. 6 races on the podium, and half of them, he does have a win in there. See him traveling around a bit more, which in recent years hasn't done that. So kind of fun seeing him maybe venture off to some new places. Jake Smith, could he be a guy to maybe challenge a couple of these other guys, steal some wins up north? We'll find out. He's at number 6. At number 5, a third-generation race car driver, Austin Carlson. 5 races. Well, it turns out to be 6 because I'm doing this right fresh after the Grand Rapids Speedway. He got another win up there. So the last 4 were on the podium. Back-to-back wins in Grand Rapids. Look out, boys. Austin Carlson was pretty sporty last year. Little rivalry up there with a couple guys. Missed Bemidji last week. Not sure what happened there. Austin Carlson, solid at number 5. At number 4, and after tonight, I might have to rethink this, but this guy started back a little ways, had to work up there, right? Chasten Finkbone, fun to watch. His dad was a great racer himself. 3 races, well, a pair of seconds and a win. I probably should have looked to see what he did tonight, but we'll figure that out for next week. So here's the deal. He is going to race Grand Rapids, wanted to race Hibbing. They dropped pure stocks. He was down in Proctor. Little bit of drama there last week, right? Him and Aaron Burdick battling it out to the bitter end and came up just a little bit short. Chasten Finkbone's going to win races. He's going to be fun to watch. I've known that kid for a long time, so kind of a little bit of a homer here, but I'm going to put him at number 4. At number 3, Josh Berg. 5th, 2nd, 3rd last week, right? 6 races, 5 podiums. He does have a pair of wins. The question is, can he duplicate in 2023 what he did in 2022? That was 12 wins. You'd think it should be easier. Chad Finkbone is no longer in the division, right? He is retired. He's helping his kid. That opens up the door, right? But you got Carlson, you got Chasten Finkbone, right? You got other drivers there that might steal the thunder. Kind of figured at the beginning of the year it was going to be automatic. Josh Berg was going to get a bunch of wins. He's been there, but not winning quite as much as I thought he would. At number 2, Aaron Bernick. Of course, Corey Jorgensen, he moved up, right? That was the guy to beat Superior and Proctor. Ashland is no longer there. By the way, he jumped in a car, right? He actually went to a race in Superior, put a beat down on everybody, got the car for sale. Pure Stock guys, if you don't want to race against him anymore, make sure if somebody buys that car, it's a good hot rod. But Aaron Bernick, 3 wins and 7 tries, including this past week, that kind of an epic battle. Jump on Dirt Race Central. Check that race out. It was pretty darn exciting between him and Chasten Finkbone. Bernick getting the win in that one. Seems to be taking over that role kind of in the Twin Ports area. Aaron Bernick solid at number 2. And before we get to number 1, little shout out to Impact Health Sharing. Self-employed people, if you pay for your own health insurance, or if you have employees you got to cover, if your employer doesn't provide it, you got to pay for your own. I might have an alternative for you. Impact Health Sharing. Give me a text. Shoot me a message on Messenger, 218-969-1380. I can get you a quick quote, get you some information, see if we can maybe help you out. So at number 1, Travis Hazelton. Sluggish start to the season, little bump and grind in there with Ryan Olson at Jimtown early in the year. But since then, he's rattled off 3 straight wins. His last win, ABC Raceway. Oh, by the way, he passed Aaron Bernick to get that one done. And that's what gives him the nod. Your number 1 Pure Stock driver, Travis Hazelton, this week. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to like and share and do all that cool stuff. But I'm going to do this every week here. So Travis Hazelton, number 1 in the buyraceshirts.com, One to Go show, Pure Stock Power Rankings.